How's it going, everybody? This is your host, Tea Time, and today I'm gonna come with you to my review of the second episode to She-Hulk: Attorney of Law. Overall, this one was good. I liked it. This is really good. Where they left off with the first episode into this one, I feel like things have progressed a little bit better. We're getting like more into the story, which we should because the second episode. And I think there's only like 10 episodes in here, or maybe less. But I'm gonna just assume that like the biggest one is 10. I'm liking She-Hulk a little bit more. I'm liking how now that she's from the last episode, everybody now knows that she's She-Hulk. It's not a spoiler. We'll get in the spoiler section later, but everybody knows who she is now. So now she has to go into society as a regular person and as She-Hulk, but majority she's probably going to be in She-Hulk because of like where she's going next. I'll get to that in the spoilers. Some things are finally explained from the first episode here, which they should be, of course, because it's a new next episode. Cool, but not everything, because I'm gonna just say like unless they explained it, and I wasn't paying attention. The flying saucer or flying spacecraft that crashed into Jen's car and turned her into She-Hulk, they still never explained what that was. But but I feel like because how they showed it in this episode, we might have got a sneak peek of a new TV series for Hulk. We could be. I don't know. I gotta do some more research on that. But in this second episode, they finally bring in Abomination, which if you've seen the trailer, you should know he's going to be in here. So cool. And how they have him, I like that they brought Tim Roth, if I'm saying his name right, that plays Abomination. If once again, if you guys don't know, Tim Roth played Abomination in the second Hulk movie that happened like some years ago, and I'm glad they brought him back because he was a good Abomination. He was. I liked it. I like that how they had him. I like that how they like had his character develop from like working with the government to one like to be like Hulk basically and to becoming like his own quote unquote Hulk. He's not technically Hulk, he's an abomination because he's ugly as hell. Literally. But um I really don't have that much negative to say about this episode, but I feel like it was to me it was a little boring. I mean, we got a lot of story going on where it was cool, but it was kind of a little boring to me. I wasn't really all the way into it as I should have been. So my excitement for it was less than a 10, obviously. Um Besides that, like I'm gonna have to honestly give it like I say a 7 out of 10. Story progression is good. Bringing in a new character is good. Oh yeah, they finally told who um who that villain was that crashed through the walls during the first episode. Her name is Titana. Titana, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. I still have no idea where she came from. I probably gotta look at the comics or do some research on her, see somebody's video that explains that about her because I never even heard of her. So is she like an original character in She-Hulk's universe, like She-Hulk's own villain, or is she somebody else's villain that just plays a part in it? Because mostly all Marvel heroes and villains are in one universe, depending like who the character is. That's why I can't wait to see how they're gonna end up bringing Daredevil into this. Like, what's gonna happen that Daredevil's going to come in, and I think I might know, but I'm gonna say that for the spoiler side of the review. So without like I said, without all that, I give it a 7 out of 10. If you guys have not seen the episode yet and you plan to do it, this is where you'll probably click off from the video. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like about my video. Tell me what you didn't like about my video. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Links to my socials will be down below. Once again, 7 out of 10. It's a good build up to continue the story, but for me, I like a story that's gonna like have me like really interested in like the next episode. It really didn't have me interested that much in the next episode. Like, yeah, I'm gonna keep watching it because I'm a Marvel fan, but I can explain it this way. I take She-Hulk's Attorney at Law like Daredevil's TV show that was on Netflix before it went to Disney Plus. Daredevil stuff, like every episode, I was ready. Like they left it like on a suspense cliffhanger. Like, oh, holy shit, I have no idea what's gonna happen next. Cause it's like to me, it's like every time that episode ended, it ended from a different character's point of view. Like one episode ended with Matt Murdock's situation, and then went to I think her name is Paige or Peggy. It was a character in the Daredevil series. So the episode ended with her some shit she did. Then another episode ended with Matt's best friend who was a lawyer too. It was like it always had me. It even ended with the villains too. Like, damn, what's gonna happen with him? How is he gonna get out of this? How is he gonna fight Daredevil? How is he gonna do all that? Like, it had me like on the edge of my seat. Literally, it had me on the edge of my seat so bad that I would call my friend who's seen it before. I'll be like, Mike, bro, you was right about this shit, bro. Like, hey, I can't wait to keep watching this shit. She-Hulk, yeah, I'm curious about how the next episode is gonna be, but I feel like I kind of know what's gonna happen immediately afterwards. But I'll get into that in the spoiler section. So this you guys click off afterwards, and for the guys that's coming for the spoiler section, we'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, so drink water's kind of toasting here, everybody. I'm sorry. So from what I remember, the episode takes place literally right after She-Hulk saves the courtroom from Titana, if I'm saying her name correctly. And everybody's just like, holy shit, another Hulk basically? Who is she? Is she friends with Bruce? Is she, you know how when a new superhero comes around, they be like, are they good, are they bad, are they here for us, or not here for us? So with that being in mind, everybody talking about she was like a girl Hawk, a She-Hulk. You know, gave her name, She-Hulk, and everything. She didn't like it at first, but I guess it's gonna end up growing on her. Not guess, because clearly the show is She-Hulk. So I guess everybody throws like a big party for her because she basically saved everybody. So, but they don't want to see her as Jen. They want to see her as She-Hulk. So she turns to She-Hulk. I like that. I mean, I've never really like thought about it like that. Like I honestly never knew that she could do that honestly until now. Like I read She-Hulk, a few things about She-Hulk in the comics. I've seen a few things about She-Hulk in different animated TV shows where she cameoed on the Hulk TV show, Iron Man, Fantastic Four, Avengers. Like I've seen all that, but I never really knew that she could like turn in and out of Hulk. I did one time. It was one episode of the Fantastic Four animated series where they had her come to be like I think she was like a replacement for Ben, but that's off topic. So she turns to She-Hulk. She goes to the party and she's like drinking and everything, and her boss comes in, and this is where like the whole don't like hero thing comes into play a little bit because when he sees her, he's like, "Can you turn back to Jen?" So he's kind of intimidated by her or scared, one or the other. So she turns back, and he basically tells her like, "Thank you for saving us, but we can't support you." Basically, what they're saying is like because like they know what her thing is and that she saved everybody, she's kind of she kind of has the jury leaning more towards her in favor because of that. So she basically can't be part of the case no more. At first, she was like, "Okay, that's fine, I get that," but he was like, "No, you can't be a part of this facility either. You're fired." So she was like, "Oh shit, I'm fired." So they fired her. And every other job she was looking for dealing with law, fire, 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 because of what she can do, which is wrong. Like I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like if people have real superpowers and they did something like that, somebody will hire her. Like somebody would, man. I can understand take her off the case. Cool, cool, or not the case. The well, yeah, I'm gonna say case because I'm not really fancy with like law language and everything. Is it case or something else? But I can understand taking her off that, but firing her like that was not cool. So she going to the depressed state because she got fired, and she goes see her parents because they're having like a family get together. And everybody's like they're low key clowning her a little bit, not everybody but a little bit. Because I think her cousin there, he was like, "Hey, I heard you got fired." He's like, "Why would you say that? You told me to say that." And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I got a promotion at Best Buy." And I think her grandfather was like, "Wow, promotion and he's making money," something like that. I'm just like, bro, come on now. You know, if she get mad, she could flip the whole house upside down, right? But um, after all that said and done, she leaves her family to go get drunk again because once again she could get fucked up and she not fuck. She could drink as much as she wanted. It'll never get fucked up unless she turns back to Jen. If she's in She-Hulk mode, she could drink, 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 drink. But when she turns back to Jen, it all hits her. Think of like what's the one drink that can like, in my opinion, think of like taking fucking Crown Royal. For those that don't know about Crown Royal, I'm sorry, but I'm explaining. Think about taking Crown Royal. Me, I could take like a whole bottle of Crown Royal. I could, maybe, I don't know, but I could take a lot. If I'm like chilling by myself, I could take a lot, chill, cool, whatever. Moment I get up off my couch, it's probably over and done with. Especially if I've been sitting there for a long time. But for She-Hulk's case, she could just do that shit all day, sit up, stand up, keep doing that. But when she turned to Jen, that shit smacks her just like that. But I think one of the lawyers, or I guess a leader of the superhero law division, she come and he is like, "I want to hire you to run your own law firm at my facility." And she's like, "Cool." So she goes there in Jen, and he's like, "While you're here, you gotta be She-Hulk." So she turns to She-Hulk, and I'm wondering, like, is her suit stretchy too, or do she have like an extra suit on somewhere in her car? Because one moment it's black, then see right here, down now it's red. So it's like, does she like have extra clothes underneath her stuff, or are they stretchy too? Remember, Boo said, "Spandex. Spandex is your best friend." I don't know. But he shows her around, tells her everything that's going on, and you get to see like people side eyeing her, men and women. Men because they like what they see. Women because like how come she runs her own law firm? Duh, she's a superhero. Two, she basically saved all y'all asses. So it's like, come on now, think about that. But so she gets her own law firm, and her best friend Nikki's there too, because I guess she said she wanted somebody to be on her team. So it's Nikki, cool. Best friend's working out, cool. So she goes to her boss, and she's like, "Okay, I'm ready for my first assignment. Who's it gonna be? It's Abomination. You're gonna be defending Abomination to get him released from prison." And she's like, "What?" Now right here, when they said that, I feel like she's being set up. I really feel like she's being set up because out of all the cases, why would you put somebody that has relationship ties to the offender? Because if you guys don't know, in like the second Hawk movie that they're tying in here, Abomination tried to kill Bruce. So it's like I like I said, I'm still new to law stuff, but I'm pretty sure somebody should not have ties to either the victim or the offender when they're defending. But she talks to Bruce about it after talking to Abomination because she had to go talk to Abomination first before she could accept the job. Because the boss was like, "You got time to go talk to him, but we need to know in 24 hours if you're gonna take the job or not." So she goes talk to Abomination where he's locked up at. And when she get there, I like that he was like this. No, I think he was like this, but he was like, "Namaste." Apparently, he's taken over a new leaf. Like he's been writing haikus and everything to all his victims, quote unquote. He turned over a new leaf. He just wants to get out. Gave Jen a bullshit story like how he was working for the government. He did everything he did for the government, which if you've seen the movie is 50% true. He was working for the government, doing what the government wanted to get Bruce, but towards the end of the movie, he did it for himself. because he wanted to be the top shot, the strong Hulk thing and everything. So I feel like I'm not gonna say I know he's bullshit. He's bullshitting, but if he's bullshitting because I don't know who else could be She-Hulk's main antagonist in this TV show. I don't know who else is gonna come up. Like, I don't know. I think Abomination would be a good thing. Do I think she could take him by herself? No. But that's why I think Daredevil gonna come into play. And I know Daredevil can't take that nigga by herself. Hell no. But her and She-Hulk, maybe. Maybe. But yeah, so she goes talk to Bruce on the phone. She's like, "Hey Bruce, so basically, long story short, they want me to defend Abomination to have him released from prison, and I don't know if I should do it because he tried to kill you. But then again, I need this job. Like I know us to go. I need this because I have no money. So basically, what I'm gonna do?" Bruce is like, "It's okay. Do what you gotta do." He wrote me a nice haiku, so everything that happened with me and him was in the past. I'm a whole different person, literally. I like that joke because, like, once again, it's a whole new person playing the Hulk. So he was like, I'm a whole different person, literally. And then she was like, okay, thank you for understanding. He was like, yeah, but I gotta go. I gotta basically take care of some stuff. And he's on the ship that damn near almost killed him and her in the beginning. It looks like it. And right there, that's why I'm thinking, like, they're gonna, like, make, like, a whole nother TV series for Hulk in Planet Hulk. And I hope they do. I have no idea how it's gonna turn out, but I hope it's good because I'm gonna like that. That's gonna be interesting. Planet Hulk, but wasn't he like more Hulk than Smart Hulk? Than I don't know. I gotta look into that. But she calls her boss back, and she tells her boss, I'll take the case." He was like, "Good. Well, you better come on the news because your client just broke out of prison." What? And I'm like, how the hell did that nigga break out of prison? Like, that's why I feel like it was planned. All this is being planned because like he breaks out of prison right after she takes the case, and right after he talks to her, and right after she agrees to, like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the case. I mean, the boss tells her that she has to take the case. I feel like she's being set up a lot. But episode 3, we'll find out episode 3 when it comes on. But that's my overall review of the episode. Overall, it was just basically like she saved people, got fired, got a new job, got to defend a person that tried to kill her cousin and might still try to kill her later. Cousin's okay with it, breaks out of prison. What the hell you gonna do now, Jen? Are you gonna turn to She-Hulk and go after him? That will not look good, because then they'll probably think she's like another vigilante, which they probably already do. But like I said, we'll see in the 3rd episode. But that's my review of episode 2 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. For everybody that stayed this long to it, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like about my video. Tell me what you didn't like about the video. Follow me on all my socials. They will be down below. The next video that I will be dropping will be from my stream on my on my Twitch channel, which the link to my Twitch will be down below. So if you guys want to subscribe to that and then catch me on Twitch tomorrow, I will appreciate that. I will appreciate all the support, all the love, and I hope everybody's having a blessed day, a safe night, sleeping well, whichever one you guys are doing before you saw this video, after you see this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.